when you hold a rally outside within walking distance of the place where it's going to be certified, and you claim that this nation is going to be stolen if you don't fight and fight like hell, you're part of the problem. Dynamite. But we are fine. And today we want to talk about some things in relation to the orange one, the Oompa Loompa, because I was going to actually break my hacks of taking a break to actually film Donald Trump if he chose to do his speech on January 6th. The amount of, oh my goodness, that was going to be out there if he actually did do a speech today at Mar-a-Lago, but he chickened out and he didn't go in. So we're going to deep dive into it and figure out why the orange one isn't as interested in doing his little speech anymore. Trump cancels January 6th event after allies see it as a distraction. Mar-a-Lago news conference on the anniversary of the assault on the Capitol struck Republicans, including some advisors to the former president, as bad idea. You know what else was a bad idea? Him having a rally to incite violence to stop the certification of the election. I wonder where those people were during that time. Great article out of the New York Times by Shane Goldmarcher? That's a cool last name. Donald J. Trump on Tuesday abruptly canceled news conference that he had scheduled at Mar-a-Lago Resort for Thursday evening on the 1-year anniversary of breaching the United States Capitol. That is hilarious because he wanted to do this. But, for all the talk about people saying that this has more to do with like people in the Republican Party coming out, Trump has been taking a lot of L's. He was on with Bill Maher, and he got booed because he took the booster. He corrected Candace Owens. And I think this is all a big ploy. I think this is a cover because he might have to, or someone might be able to draw a connection with him being related to this, and it might draw consequences for him. So he's trying to put it out there that he's not with this idea of spreading misinformation or inciting violence. I don't know what the thought process is on this. But let's go a little bit further. Mr. Trump initial decision on December 30th to counter-program the remembrance event to be held on Capitol Hill had drawn immediate concern from Republican allies who questioned the wisdom of his seizing the spotlight for himself. Oh man, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Saying it would be needless and harmful distraction. Republicans, including Mr. Trump, in a statement on Tuesday, have tried to divert attention from the fact that it was the former president's supporters, who turned violent as they sought to stall the certification of the 2020 election and falsely blame House Speaker Nancy Pelosi for the violence. Yo, there's so many things wrong with this, but the thing that kind of makes this crescendo is the amount of L's that Republicans have taken since January 6, 2020. Like the just needless, mindless self-indulgence, right? That took place. Not 2020, 2021. One, do Republicans understand the ramifications of their actions? And then two, all this, why are you trying to save face now? As a group of people, you guys are insistent about the big lie, the big scam. You guys are insistent in spending millions of dollars of tax fund earned money on these things. Like Cyber Ninja in Arizona, Georgia recounted 3 times. The margin of victory increased for Joe Biden. And they counted by hand. Like, these aren't, I'm not here to say that there aren't some good Republicans who stood up in a time of need, But these aren't the Republicans we're thinking about. The reason why they don't want to talk about this story, and this is a great article, you should check it out. But the real reason is this, right? Donald Trump's children refused to testify in fraud inquiry. The Trump family is being attacked on all sides, as they should be. This story is in correlation to the Trump Foundation lying about their values and assets in order to earn favorable loans or just write off loans. So basically, the gist is they would come in, someone would try and say, "Oh, somebody in Trump family said we want a loan for $100 million or whatever," and they'll be like, "Do you have any assets to back it up?" And they'll say, "Yeah, this building is a wonderful asset, and it's worth $80 million." And the company will say, "Okay, we'll give you the loan based on that." And then come around tax season, they'll say, "Oh, this place is a dump. It's only worth $8 million." And if you get that, they just now came up with a significant amount of money with the ability to do this. And there are legal loopholes here, but there's a clear deception that has gone into place. And when you're the president, a microscope is going to be drawn on you more significantly. 2 of Donald Trump's children have refused to testify. Who's this by? This article is by. It's from the BBC. Donald Jr. Who's the writer? I want to give credit where credit's due. I don't see the writer anywhere. Maybe it's at the end. Man, that's kind of cold-blooded. No writer information? Or is that something the BBC does? Anyway, 2 Donald Trump children have refused to testify to a fraud inquiry into the family business. Donald Trump Jr., 44, Ivanka, 40, were ordered to give evidence by New York's Attorney General Letitia James. You go, girl. She opened a civil inquiry in 2019 into claims that before he took office, Mr. Trump had inflated the value of his assets to banks when seeking loans. Okay, exactly what I thought. Mr. Trump's lawyers are trying to stop Ms. James from questioning the former U.S. president and his children. So he has a lot of spotlights on him. He has a lot of attention on him. Also, from the standpoint of the government, the Democrats have quietly been trying to find a way of making sure he can't run again. And in addition to that, there's also this ongoing issue or this ongoing belief that the subpoenas from the special counsel that is reviewing the January 6th insurrection, there's a strong likelihood that people closer to Trump are going to get involved. And the bigger the spotlight is on Trump, the less likely they can sweep things under the rug. But I am a big fan of this. I think that we should keep the spotlight, keep that pressure, apply more pressure. Give this Oompa Loompa the opportunity to say something that can be used against him, because all that presidential protection bullshit goes out the window once you're committing misdemeanors and high crimes. And it's fair to say he did. Like, I don't care what anybody says about, like, his personality, his demeanor. When you hold a rally outside within walking distance of the place where it's going to be certified, and you claim that this nation is going to be stolen if you don't fight and fight like hell, you're part of the problem. So I think these are the big factors that are contributing to Trump's underlining issue, which is not being able to shut the fuck up. But I'm just one man. You're a viewer. Like, share, subscribe. You see it? Oh, you see it? You know it? I could use your help. I'm having a lot of fun recently, and I'm going to definitely need you guys. So let me know what you guys think about this. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back live streaming sooner rather than later. Give me like just 2 more weeks. I'm really digging the way my body's looking from all the working out. The gains was really coming through. So let me enjoy that for a little bit longer. But until then, you guys take care of yourself. Like, share, and subscribe. I will see you.
Slow it down and we can catch the five. But it's so hard to find through the daily grind. Been working overtime. And I'm sleep deprived. Shorty on my line and we fuss and fight. Seems like every night. Don't care who's wrong or right. I hope the end is sight. Slow it down and we can catch the vibes.